cold as fuck. Yay, 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 yay. Oh, man. It's cold outside. It's very cold out here. And I have special messages for you, okay? This ain't snow. This is fucking slush. The slush I make myself to drink every day on my fucking, in my water. Alright, guys. I got a message for you guys. You guys need to hear this, alright? I love you too. Love and light to you guys. I love you. If you're like a person who likes to listen to longer lives and channel messages, I really do suggest getting over to YouTube. And when you subscribe to my Instagram, just real quick, I'll plug this real quick. When you subscribe to my Instagram and stuff, you're supporting the mission that I'm on, basically, so I can continue doing what I'm doing, because they don't pay us up in these fucking shitty ass platforms. Love and light to the reptilians that are watching this. But you know, on YouTube too, I get more like of a community membership thing going on. It's pretty cool. So, but thank you so much for those of you who are subscribed on Instagram. It is one of my, ways of, my income. So thank you. No, and I mean that genuinely. Thank you. Now that we got that the bullshit out the way. Okay, because I'm not here for the likes, and I'm not here for the fucking money, and I'm not here for the views, but we gotta make a living, right? I'm gonna tell you guys some shit right now that's going on. So I'm just gonna say what I'm hearing, and that's it. I'm gonna go with the message I'm hearing. Your guides want you to know that you've cleared a lot of entities out of your life, a lot of dark energy out of your life, a lot of people, places, and things that weren't serving you out of your life. You did a great job with that. You're doing a great job with that. I see you letting something go. I'm just seeing like an illness past you, somebody with a lot of pain in their back, their shoulders, their neck. I'm hearing this very strongly. I just keep seeing like knee surgeries, ankles, something with the ankles too as well. Like just stopped you and slowed you down in your track. And I'm seeing a fire here. So this is what I'm saying this, look. Because the way I see it is like this. Your guys, first of all, they want you to know none of that was to punish you, right? Because people be like, oh, why did this happen? I get it, because I went through the same things when I wasn't like spiritually like understanding what the fuck is happening in life, and I'm going through this for my highest good, right? So I would be like pissed off that something wouldn't work out for me, or I'd be pissed like, why am I not at work right now? Why can't I do this, or why can't I do that? And the collective, genuinely, listen. I'm not an astrologer by any means, let me tell you, but I do know my astrology here and there. I know the planets, what they mean, blah, blah, blah. But what I'm saying to you is, I'm not an astrologer. I'm a feelologer. I feel what the collective's feeling right when they're feeling it, so that this way I can experience what you're experiencing. And then when things start to shift and change, I know that it's time for you to shift and change, because what it goes on basically like in my energy force field is what the collective is feeling, because that's my purpose. My purpose is to work with the collective. I'm a united front with the collective that's ascending, and I know that we go through the trials and tribulations and the ups and downs, but it's all for our highest good, even though sometimes it feels like we're being punished, but we're not. And at this current present moment, the collective, when I tell you that they are being paused at a standstill, I'll tell you right now, this is how I know. This is how I'm gonna confirm for you. Each and every time you're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You get up and you're ready to do something, all of a sudden it's snowing outside. Or I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And all of a sudden you got a cold, or you don't feel good, or your back hurts, or something like this. Like you signed up for a program, I'm hearing, and something's just not right. You just don't feel like it's the time to do this program or to get into it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's funny because my stepfather's construction company is called ABC Construction Solutions, and just the ABC is sticking out to me. You know, the ABCs of life, like it's 1, 2, 3, ABC, right? It's the beginning, the start to the finish, right? So it's like you're at the ABC, you're at the front, the beginning. I'm seeing 311 and the numbers 23779 right there. That could be of significance for you. And you're wanting to, some of you where you're living, the current location of your location. The current location of your location, Spirit says, it is not working out for you. No, let me clarify that for you, because you're really trying to make it work. You really are here. You're trying to make it work. Like, You're wondering why that house, I'm hearing, burnt down. You're wondering why that relationship didn't work out. You're wondering why your kid's not happy at school here. Baby, you know, when you're living in a place full of reptilioids, lost souls, I'm hearing, a lot of people, I'm hearing, go there to become famous. I don't know if this is talking about Hollywood or something. I'm not making fun of nobody, but As everybody knows, I'm not a fan of living in LA. I always say, if you live in LA, leave. That should be leave ASAP. Leave astronomically. Leave apparently. Leave anonymously. That's the initials right now. LA. Leave at once. You know what I'm saying? I'm being so serious. Okay, because there's gonna be a shift, a collective shift, and then we know astrologically, Pisces new moon, the Pisces 2025 forecast is bringing in, Pisces is water, it's intuition, it's psychic abilities, it's tapping into your intuition, but it's also addictions, it's bad habits, it's things going wrong with the airplanes. If you notice, I was just talking to my friend, even if we wanted to fly right now, do all that, do you see all the shit that's going on with the airplanes? Like, they're all, I'm not trusting no damn airplane right now. You crazy as hell. What the fuck's going on with the airplanes? What's going on is the collectives. This is why, and I hate to say this like this, but you guys got to listen to the messenger, right? Don't look at the messenger and how I look, because this is what I do. I wake up and I give messages, okay? I sleep, I wake up, give messages, go to work, go to sleep, give messages. This is what I do. It's my mission. It's my purpose. So I don't got time to be looking cute for you guys to aesthetically please your eyeballs, okay? So listen. Right now, you gotta understand, it's like Schmovid time, like Schmovid, with all the smack sheens and the jabs and all that shit. This is what it's like right now. It's like the collective matrix wants to give you guys the jab so bad. They want to give you all the jab right now again. They want you to comply again. With the collective matrix fear mongering, the world is ending and everybody's gonna die. Really? The aliens are taking over. The aliens listen, they already took over. Okay? It's been happened for a long time now, so get over it, okay? It's happened already, so stop complaining and crying about aliens. This woman had alien visitations at her house. No, she had the government visitations at her house, okay? Aliens don't give a shit about you, and if they visit you, they ain't visiting nobody that nobody's paying attention to. They're gonna visit a woman and her husband who live in the woods, like you saw the movie Men in Black with the roach guy, and then they go to the lady, and she's like, what the hell going on, Bill? And he's like in the ground. That's what type of shit is here. They've been here, they've been controlling, they've been infiltrated your government, so get over it already. And if they wanted to take over us and kill us all, we'd be dead by now, okay? Aliens are mostly our friends, and the ones that are not are working with your smotherment right now. Your government and them are in a campus, in a base right now that I've been showing a million times in my dreams. How many times you guys not gonna understand this? I've been showing in my dreams many times, and this message is going to you so you could stop being afraid of what the collective is giving to you. Somebody said to me yesterday, how can we be free when we're, our basic rights are being taken away? Who's taking your rights away? Who's taking your rights away? What do you mean? I don't hear nothing about rights being taken away. You want to know why? Because I don't subscribe to that matrix collective ideal of taking your rights away, doing it. What? You're subscribing to that narrative. That's why those rights are being taken from you. That's why your freedom is not yours, because you don't have it in you to understand that you're a free sovereign being. Not a single fucking person owns you. I don't care that your birth certificate is a fucking jail number. I don't care that your social security number is there so they can monitor and take money off of you and take taxes off of you. I don't care. Get out of that mentality. Unsubscribe to that network. It's like if you're a member on Netflix and it's charging too much, what are you gonna do? You're gonna keep subscribing to Netflix when they don't even got the best movies out anyway? Go subscribe to something else. You putting yourself in that situation, especially because what we're going through collectively, what we're shifting, what we're experiencing, what we're expanding, our mind, our spirit, our souls, our bodies. Those people in the matrix, I'm not saying they're bad people and we're good because we're like ascending and we're smart. Well, what I'm saying is those people, they subscribe to a collective narrative that does not work for our benefit, and therefore if you allow that subscription to become a part of your membership, you become a member of the percent of people who are stuck and trapped in the matrix and don't understand that they're being controlled by a larger corporation, that there's a reptilian agenda going on this earth, and that we know that we're here a part of it, but that's the point of you trying to break free from it, to stop looking at what's going on and paying attention to the news and this and that and the government and your presidents, and that's their world. They're in their own like illusion world. Like, I'm the president, I run the country. I'm the Senate, I run the country behind my desk, and I'm the master of your... No, the fuck you're not. You heard? So if you want to be free from whatever's going on with you right now, first of all, get the hell out of the collective narrative. Put your mind towards something else and focus on what's best for you and your life. And I'm going to tell you right now, all the shit you're going through, and I'm going to tell you the secret to this right now is to know, first of all, that we're going through this for a reason. I will tell you right now, I am so aware of what the collective is going through. The people that I know that I have in my friends group and my lists and my friends on my phones, they're all very highly intuitive people. They're either astrologers, psychics, they're practicing to be healers, they're going to school for this, they're very like spiritually based, knowledgeable people, and every single one of them has said the same thing over and over again. I'm taking a break. I need a break. I want to step away from everybody and everything. It's not even about hermit mode. It's about taking that collective break for yourself. I'm getting hit in the head right now so hard that you've been involved in too many things. And I hear spirit saying like, yo, tell them to just go pause. Stop. You know, humans are doers. We gotta do. Listen to the Taoism, okay? In the Taoism, do nothing and everything happens, right? In the Taoism, if you just do nothing, everything happens, right? And so if we're starting to think like we have to do something, we're not doing it, I'm not motivated, I'm not doing it, am I a loser, am I a bum, that's what you're going to call to. You're not a loser, you're not a bum, you're not motivated, you're not doing nothing. You are right now in the energy of the collective that is ascending, and the ascension process is rough and it's tough and it's not easy. But the thing about it is if you just stay out of the narrative, clear. If you stay out of the narrative, relax, and get yourself out of that mentality of what everybody else is experiencing and going through, you will find yourself in a space of freedom. You will feel that freedom space, that state of freedom and relaxation. But because you're so enthralled in everything that's going on and you're so busy thinking you have to do, right? I'm not motivated, I have to do. And so you're making yourself feel like a loser or a bum because you're not doing what you think you should be doing, when what you should be doing is absolutely nothing, because something's happening right now. The earth is shifting, it's changing, it's leveling up, it's moving around. When it's time, it will be time. There's a time for movement, there's a time for change, there's a time for sitting, there's a time for travel. Okay, there's a time for everything. So if your body is saying to you, I don't feel like it right now, and you're thinking, oh, I'm not motivated, I'm a loser, I need to get up, what is wrong with me, I'm not doing nothing, I'm just like such a bum. And well, no, your body and your mind and your spirit saying to you, hold on 1 second, wait, I can't have you running around thinking do this, do that in a frantic state of mind when I'm up here working on something that's much bigger than you, like the galactic, the star seed, our oracles, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our star seeds, our family members in the astrals, all of these people. There's so much going on, so much taking place. I mean, the things that I see within my dreams and the astrals alone are telling me right there that there is so many different shifts happening, so many entities trying to control so many people, and they are in the process of losing control. This is what I'm hearing. And so when they're in the process of losing control, how they can lose control is by you staying the fuck out of that narrative. That's how they lose control. The more you eat at something, listen, if there's a piece of food on the table, if you keep biting it and chewing it, you're going to take the food, it's going to be gone, right? So an entity or a dark force or a spiritual warfare against you, the way that you can stop feeding that source is stop eating from the source. Do you understand? Does that make sense? Like, stop eating from the dark energy source and it will stop feeding off of you. Once I stopped thinking about that stuff, the dark entities, the energies, generational curses, yeah, that's all real and dandy, fine. But once I stopped thinking about all that and just letting all that be where it's at, like, okay, everything from the past, generational curses, blah, 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 I already broke them, I'm done, the karma, I'm done with all that, bye. And now if I need to work on something, it's just me with me. And I can't blame entities. I can't blame a demon. If I go out and I do something I'm not supposed to do today, right now, I can't be like, it's the demon made me do it. Back then, I could have been like, yeah, I mean, they didn't make me do it, but they sure as hell influenced me. They had a nice, powerful influence over me. You feel what I'm saying to you? You hear what I'm saying? So at this point, I will highly suggest that you understand that the collective is truly going through a massive shift right now. Massive. And you need to really understand the concept that that's taking place right now. And so keep yourself grounded, keep yourself out of the narrative, keep yourself away from the negative energy, and focus and realign yourself, and know that you are not a bum, you are not wasting your days away, and you are not useless. You are being asked to rest and chill and sit back and just be quiet. Just calm the fuck down and be easy. That's it. So go do it. Go do it. Go be easy. Go chill. Go relax. Stay away from these people. You know, all these dramatic drama queens and kings. Get away from them. Yeah, surround yourself with shit that's quiet and peaceful. If you understand me, please, okay, guys? I love you. And I hope this message really hits you in the head, like, real hard, because it's about that time. It's time. It's time. And I need to, and there's big changes coming. When I say big change, when I say it's time, you're ready, I mean, like, don't forget, too, though, channeled messages, when a person receives a channeled message that says, my third eye is itchy right there. That says, you know, things are, look at that. Look at the devil in reverse. You're releasing something here, you guys. You are releasing something that is super important. Especially you're releasing the need to feel like you got to help everyone else. That's a big part of what you're releasing right there. The need to feel like you got to fix and help everyone else. Like, I'm dizzy just thinking about it. My head is spinning around the block thinking about it. Get this for that one. Do this for that one. No, we're not doing that no more. No. You know, we're tired. We've been the go-getter and the gopher for everyone for far too long. I think it's time to go for myself. To go for and get for myself. Because I've had enough of it. You know what I'm saying? I've had enough of it. And, you know, it's to the point where you're so irritated that people just, like, let's say, God forbid, you're a drinker or something. Hopefully not. Like, you're so irritated with people and them wanting from you and trying to suck your energy dry that you just... Like, you want to smoke weed and just be in your room and lock the door and be like, shut the fuck up. Like, and you know, I get that energy. I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to help. It's not going to help. It might help for a couple of hours. Yeah. Everything will get quiet real quick. But then the noise will come right back. You know what I'm saying to you? The noise will come right the fuck back. And I know what it's like. I've dealt with so many things in my life. Addiction being one of them. And guess what? You know, I'm still addicted to cigarettes. And I'm still addicted to shit. Like meaning life. Like, I have obsessive behaviors regardless, because that's what an addict does. They latch on to something and they go, this is working for me right now, and then it works till it doesn't work anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, I'm gonna say this to you right now, okay? Please talk about the soul and how to attain the state of eternal awareness. Well, if you're talking about eternal awareness, that means that you are forever going to be aware that your soul is here to figure things out and to remember who you are, right? But that's not, we can't do that, because the soul in eternal awareness is only happens, like, let's say you want to talk about Jesus, like he came here knowing everything, right? As a child, he was able to speak. He knew everything. He knew who he was, why he came here, and all that stuff. So, like, a chosen one like Jesus, maybe, okay, you're like eternal awareness for your soul to know. And your soul's already eternally aware, because right now you're awakened and you understand the concept that you're here to awaken your soul, right? So you're basically eternally aware of your soul's purpose, right? However, each time you reincarnate into Earth, it is a very important factor that you forget who you are to remember who you are, because that's the process of ascension, right? So if you come here knowing everything and everything's grand and perfect and you're eternally aware, your soul is eternally aware, you're never going to learn anything, right? So if you came here to learn stuff, then you're not going to be able to be eternally aware, as far as meaning when you get here, you're aware. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the eternal awareness that you already have that. Your soul is, my soul is eternally already aware that each time I've reincarnated into the Earth, I've forgotten who I was, but I remembered who I was. And sometimes it took me a long time. And I believe truly in this lifetime, I remembered who I was too much. Like when I say too much, like, I've seen every lifetime I've lived. I've seen who I was, what I was doing. I've saw me be a poper. I've seen me be a queen. I've seen me be a alien from another planet. I've astral traveled and talked to 10-foot aliens. Like, it was a lot in one lifetime. It all hit me at once, which is why when you become human and your soul remembers all that stuff, it can literally drive you crazy, especially if someone's not ready to accept all that information. Your brain will freaking explode, bro. That's why so many people do drugs and do... Why do you think motherfuckers be drinking, smoking weed, doing it? Why? Because we like drugs? We're drug addicts? No, nobody fucking grows up and says, I'm going to do drugs one day and I'm going to get addicted to them. That's retarded. Like, your soul obviously chose that lesson for a reason, but you do that because when you get here and you start figuring all this shit out, that shit is overwhelming and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? And then you start astral projecting, astral traveling, you become a psychic, you know this, you see your family is all a bunch of fucking alien reptilians and you want to get the fuck away from them. You see that your friends are fucking weird, they have entities on them. You start recognizing that people walking down the street are carrying a dark shadow over them. You drives you crazy, and then you start popping pills, smoking weed, drinking alcohol, anything to make it stop. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not good for your soul to eternally be aware, but it is good for your soul to be eternally connected to your purpose and to know who you are. Yeah, everything aware. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. Okay? All right, guys. I love you. And let me tell you something, like I said, this is a time of great shift. Take your time. Process the information you just received. And know what you want to do with it. And know that things are changing, but getting better for you and shifting for you. But when I say that you got to be patient, patience is a bitch, man. It's a real motherfucking bitch. We love patience. We love karma, but it could be, you know, like karma. They say karma could be a bitch. She's not a bitch. She's trying to help you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's like patience is also something that a lot of us needed that lesson. So we came here in this lifetime to acquire lots of patience. Talk about eternal soul awareness of patience, huh? It's not easy, but you got to do it. Okay. I love you guys so much. Please stand strong. Remember who you are. Don't get connected to the collective narrative of the matrix ideals that keeps you stuck in that same pattern and narrative. Know that you're a free sovereign being. Know that you don't belong to anyone. Know that you are going to shift your reality. Know that you're the creator of your reality and that you control this shift and the alignment of your reality. It's about timing, though. So even though you're creating and you're controlling the narrative of your story from up above, your higher self knows what to do and it helps you, it works out with you. You also have to understand that it's all about timing. The universe works on a timing thing. It's a schedule type of thing, and it's not to punish you. It's actually to help you, because sometimes when we receive something when we're not supposed to receive it, and then we get it and then we lose it because we weren't prepared to receive it, it goes away and then you're done and you have it no more. That's why Spirit has you sometimes waiting, because they know that you need to prepare a little bit more for this, whatever it is, blessing, this love, this marriage, this friendship, whatever the fuck it is. Okay? All right. I love you guys. And I will see you guys later. Okay? Be good. Divine timing is a real thing, bro. It's really, trust me when I tell you, it's real. I love you. I'll see you later.